McClellan, we had initially they said 50 acres in the line here. You can see Tinker, Washington Ridge hand crews out there, creatures out here.
I copy that.
Busy getting situated out here. Burning back there. See our air attack up there as well. He's here. There it goes.
We're pretty much done for that operation. The engine finding copy on tack 22.
Getting starts here. Oh, he's pulling through. We've just had this covered. But now initial. You can see we're full wildland attack. Fire, Idaho, Maryland, so we're checking Stay out there. High-low siren there, that's the evac. You can see we've got this really nasty smoke plume here over Grass Valley.
13981, just want to make
Battalion 84.
Evacuate some horses. Hey. So yeah, we've had some tanker drops since fire originally started. We can see some black plumes of smoke. It's probably pretty safe to say that there's an engine up there on the top of that hill. Its origin now. We can see these large tankers drop now, or did they make another air tanker? Evacuation folks there. There it goes. The Oroville Dam issue. fire on Idaho, Maryland earlier today in Grass Valley. For the river fire, this fire right here. The rest of that structure there just rotated a certain way, and I'm gonna have to. And people are kind of staged right there. Looks like we got some goats. The air tanker is another lead plane. 0% containment. Oh, that's Tanker 88. Something here. It looks like there's quite a few, and another Coulson C-130. There we go. No, there is an air attack base and evacuation route, and boom, everybody gets stuck. Here's you guys. Firefighters coming out here, and a VLAT, a very large air tanker. These are bigger than the Coulsons. Look at that big stream. And it's getting a little bigger. Ground area where the fire started. Out about that later. I'm sure it's going to be to everyone's advantage to just get this thing out as fast as possible. Nobody wants it, and that's not a good sign. We were checking out the Brunswick fire. Very clear area here. On the fire about. Torched. There we go. New warning for evacuations: Buck Mountain Road, Lodestar, and Brewer Road. Solo. These guys are just masters. Master pilots. Where I'm standing on the edge of fire weather watches in the future here, so as soon as we can get local S2 air, these guys fly these VLATs like Cessnas. Go, another tanker drop right there. We've got some folks out here. Oh, here comes another large air tanker. West. That was burning. Okay, looks like we got some spot fires here along Idaho, Maryland, coming from the large plume here that's Bennett Road and Lava Rock Avenue. All right, folks, so word of a vegetation fire right here. Some dogs in some houses here, so we've got getting permission to kick doors down to hopefully get some dogs and animals free. So I'm gonna have to step away from this. This is gonna go up. Here we go. Got a nice helicopter drop right there. Could create spots that could create more issues, so and creating issues with spot fires. We've got police helping any way they can right now to direct folks. Looks like our resources are spread kind of thin right now. So these guys got another assignment. They're gone. So you're checking on it now here, making sure these guys are good. All right, so it looks like we've got maybe some sort of outbuilding here. We've got these guys doing structure protection. You can see the ladder fuel just going right up that tree there. Walk around to the other side a little bit of this spot fire. Once again, this is the main incident. You can see this burn through here real quick. Resources here. Of any other spot fires, all right, Overhill Fire District. All right, so this is still the main incident. Traffic stopped in both directions. Going on right now. Not sure. See a nice tanker drop right there. Let's see if we can get a little closer to the initial fire. Trying to see, you know, of leaving. We've got more law enforcement. Some significant. See, looks like there's definitely some traffic. Tanker looking like he's gonna make a drop. There's a nice one. Nice drop right there. See, what the retardant does is it suffocate the fire. A line of people trying to get away from this area right now. We've got fire trucks trying to get through the area. These girls are just walking around. This one here behind me, it's getting larger. There's definitely some evacuations in the Whispering Pines. Column is, you know, it's still going. Looks like I see a spot fire over here. We got a guy running to help put it out over here. Let's see if we can get the other side of this fence here. Oh man, you got it, you got it. Woo! Local hero right here. Give this guy an award. He's got his little pumper here. Put out that little spot fire. I've had to help put out some spot fires here and there. Wouldn't have been my first time. Got a little bit more smoke right here. So they're getting their hoses, doing whatever they can to try and help keep spots from happening. You know, this field right here where I'm standing looks like just has the potential for spots everywhere. I see possibly more over here. All right, keeping an eye on this plume. Fire resources. Here we go. These guys are getting their hoses out here, making sure no more spot fires happen. Some of their water tanks. All right, sounds like we're hearing some some explosions and bursts of energy in there. The fire is slowly making itself way this way. We've got resources running all over the place. They're cutting the lock to that gate there that I couldn't get through earlier. Because this area right here is a literal tinderbox waiting to go. This area likely could be consumed. Other property owners using hoses and things to help the leaves in this cottonwood tree that nice drop right there. These guys are probably going to try and hold a line here somewhere, maybe air tanker resources coming through here. Helicopter drops. A little bit of active fire in there. Something's going up. This area is going to go any second now. You can see it burning in there. The wind's picking it up.
You have way too much energy.
See in here, definitely burning. I hope they're going to get the fire crews in there. I'm not sure they've seen yet, but it's about to go up right now. The wind blows those spot fires into this dry area so fast. From time to time, it keeps moving. There's a good shot. Look at that one. Wow, Zeno. To get in front of. All right. Another torture right there. Because there's a lot of structures over there that need protecting rather than this vegetation. But starting to flame up a little more there. So this is the actual fire here from Lava Rock Avenue. It's finally gotten to Centennial Drive. So these are the flames we're finally seeing from it take off. Okay, looks like he's starting some firing operation here. He's got he's got some flares there that he looks like he's going to start using for this firing operation. See smoke in this area over here, so this fire is getting close. See, he's not even using water; he's using a flare to help fight this fire. Before the fire gets here, the theory is that it will keep it from getting worse. So that there's less fuel for it to burn. They're going to help try and use that. Trees torching in every direction right now. Pretty bad situation in the Whispering Pines. Pretty insane looking flames here. He's using Hanson Brothers with some water here. Portable, using it to help water down their stuff. Starting to feel the flames here a little bit. You can see they're trying to burn as much of this fuel as possible. There we go. You guys are getting right on it. got the air tankers. An eye on where all this is. Still hearing some booms. Like an explosion. But there's definitely a lot of energy being expended out. Well, there was a nice tanker drop there.
You're done with him, buddy. You need to go. Yes, sir.
Hearing some explosions here on the other side, going in there right now. Some loud explosions here. Welcome to share portions of this broadcast. Getting some large explosions going off. Here we get some trees torching over here a little bit. So we got some cars definitely burning over there. Exploding over there. So, got people getting their stuff out. So we've definitely got some vehicle loss here. Let's check on some of these. We're there in that Idaho, Maryland area. You can still see firefighters over there right now. So you can still see firefighters tending to that Idaho, Maryland spot fire that caused some issues right at the beginning. So we can see some flames kind of going up the hill. Definitely some behind this building over here. What I initially heard. You got some guys here helping keeping their stuff safe here. A little bit of fresh air there. All right. There's a lot of vegetation in this area. Any garden hose available in this area is being deployed to the medians, the vegetation, anywhere in this area. The fire has definitely traveled from where it originated. Used a flare to. I'm gonna have to end my live feed here pretty soon and get some of my still photos processed for the paper. You can see providing some structure protection through the smoke right now. Getting really smoky as this fire makes its way slowly this way. We can see everyone's keeping an eye on stuff that's burning. Little bush about to go right here. Pretty sure the power has been de-energized. They're getting some water on it right now. Fox over there. These lines down. And when there's line day doing fire protection for vegetation management, have workers. So we're still seeing the smoke move. We're still seeing some of the fire line move. Making sure. Yeah, I forget it. So just walking away, be aware what's going on here. Fire. This is where the spot fire was a little earlier. I mean, there's still some resources here, but let's see, hopefully. Things look pretty safe down here right now. A good amount of smoke coming over there for dropping. We're using their some guys up here on top of a finer detail, just using hoses. There's a nice drop. Fire activity is definitely dissipated. Wow, look at that one. Union.com for updates. One less spark, everyone, and hopefully we can get through this fire season safe, everyone. Tahoe Daily Tribune today. Highway 50 just below Echo Summit. This spot here, they had doused it pretty good. You know, the wind's been picking up out here, so these embers back into full-blown flames here. Just roar down there. A bunch of trees torching, I'm guessing. There's so many spots around right now. This one isn't even an issue right now. We've got spots establishing themselves. Really see that spot over there. So we got to keep a close eye on this. Right by the road. So yeah, there are some structures and stuff back here. I just saw, so you could see some trees up on this hillside there. Multiple vehicles, fire personnel that I've been breathing. But you can see flames from the Myers area over there. Wind's picking up a little bit, so I might just kind of sit here and see if it does anything. Trees right here in front of me. You can really hear them torching now. You can kind of see some flames there. There we go. There was a long line of vehicles evacuating. You could really see some of those hot embers. This tree or whatever it is that's going up there right now is just sending tons of hot ash and embers up over this mountain here.
We've got a bunch of resources over there to help out, correct?
The spot fires are establishing themselves at a 90% rate. 9 out of 10 of those embers that fall down are creating new spot fires. Creates more issues for firefighting personnel. Containment yesterday was at 19%. Today, this morning, containment went down to 13%. Since then, they've gained or added a percentage of containment to 14%. Anything fire related. So got the call early this morning. Neighborhood here behind me along Highway 89. This glow is just bouncing off of this smoke and illuminating everything around us. Some torching right here towards Highway 88 that direction, and Highway 89 towards Highway 50 in that. And they were saying there was erratic fire activity up on the Echo Summit. You couldn't see any of this fire activity. You couldn't see a glow. The smoke is just so thick. Got a firefighter here. Between yesterday and today, at least 20,000 acres. Sure, all right behind me on this ridge. The visibility is just horrible. Let's try not to panic. spot fires behind me. Helping out. Hear the sound of chainsaws from firefighters up Highway 50, sending ashes and embers all over. Right now, see a lot of ash and stuff flying around. The vegetation has just kind of slowly burned all the way down to the road. And really go to work there. But even still, they do what they can by just using chainsaws to cut down limbs, ladder fuels. Here, let's look down into this basin here where fire was yesterday. There's white ash yesterday. It hadn't burned at all. There was all vegetated. Sit over 50 down into the Christmas Valley. Some of those spots were actually burning back up this way, where they burned vegetation in between the here too. So if I have to get away, torching, that's when it really starts causing issues for firefighters. So yeah, you can really hear the hiss of that, of the needles and vegetation. Earlier in the day, I was along Highway 89. Man, it sounded like a wave crash that never ended. It was just a constant hiss of tree torching. And it was pretty wild. I remember hearing that when I got close to the river fire. The firefighters did tell us that there was some structure loss up on the Echo Summit.